Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's April the 10th, 2023. Let's get into this Stellar XLM price prediction. Do you think this currency is undervalued? Because if so, then that means you think the prices should be going up. You guys can see it already from my video previously, which was produced on the 30th of March. We were looking for Stellar to trend higher, and you guys can see that it didn't take long. We was still seeing some indications of strength on the price chart in Stellar right here on the 31st. And then again here on the 1st of April. Now, since that time, we've all can clearly see that price has been on what move? It's been coming down. So now is the time for us to pay attention to see if price is going to be able to hold this trend line. You guys can see that I still have support coming in the market. It's still around 10 cents. So even though price may not hold this trend line, we need to look for 10 cents to hold in. Okay, so if our trend line doesn't hold, our next place to be paying attention is around a dime. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this real quick on a 2-day chart, because you guys can see it that we're running out of steam. The chart doesn't lie. Okay, so following this 2-day price bar, which began on April the 1st, price in Stellar has been coming down. So if you're still bullish into the market in Stellar, you might want to pump your brakes, because the chart is telling us a different story, that price currently is weak. And here we are today. So as of right now, the market in Stellar doesn't look too bullish. Here it is on the 5-day chart, and we have 13 hours left on this current 5-day price bar. And I'm here to tell you right now, be careful. The market is going to test either this trend line or 10 cents as support. And looking at this on the 5-day chart right now, it looks as if the market's not going to be able to hold that dime level. Take a look at this on a week. Okay, so last week we saw the price in Stellar trend higher, but we saw the market close lower than the previous weekly price bar. Again, I'm just showing you all the charts. Here it is on the 2 weeks. We're starting out on a new 2-week price bar, and how the market closed on this prior 2 weeks, closing off on the highs, is definitely let us know that the price is garnishing some weakness. It's going to be real important for us to see this market hold a dime in Stellar, because if we break below a dime, then this move, which began all the way in the beginning of March in Stellar, is gone. It's over. We would expect the price to continue to trend and drift lower. So what should we do? Should we let this price prediction go and predict that price is going to go lower? Of course, because that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this last price prediction. Hopefully you all was able to grab some of this target price out of the market in Stellar. We didn't have long to actually execute this, because you guys can see it 2 days after we did a price prediction, the market in Stellar ran up to our 11.5 cent price target, which garnished us 8.29% there. So if you were to get out the market now, you're down 3%. All right, cool. Now, like I said, we're going to play some weakness into the market in Stellar. Now, I'm not massively bearish. I'm not looking for a crash. I'm not looking for the price to plummet. Just simply drift to the downside until we find buyers. So I think you guys can see where my first target is already. It's at that dime level. That is one of the most important prices that we need to see the buyers approach Stellar. If we see that, then that's going to be our first target. We'll take the bag and expect price to go higher. Now that's only 3% move to the downside at a dime. So let's say that the market doesn't hold that dime level. What would be our second target? Second target is going to be right here around 0.097. That is 5.25% move lower. Okay, that's our second target. My third target is going to be around 9.5 cents though. That's 7.84% move to the downside, 9.5% there. Okay, so I'm done. I'm just going to simply play some downward pressure into the market instead. Like I said, I'm not looking for the price to plummet or crash, but just merely drift and go lower until we find another pocket of buyers. We need to find the pocket of buyers that's going to keep this price pumped up. We'll see how it go. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you guys want to get more of a heads up as to where price is going to go. Make sure you maintain the profitability. See you guys on the next one.